that every time that somebody says, hello the universe, we're setting a new standard. Because as Kun An said last night, Miss Universe is not just a pageant anymore, it's a lifestyle. And that's the most amazing thing, and that's the thing that Miss Universe has always been known for. We set the standard, we are the pioneers. We set it very high so that we're always on top. So this is something that previous owners haven't given. And that's a new direction. And of course with Paula, with Kun An, with Arbany, that is such a bright and wonderful future. And we're so glad to be
I really just have to echo that. My heart is beating from watching that video. I said that just happened, and as Paula said, that just sets the example and the standard for Miss Universe. We continue to elevate. We're leaders in this field, and I'm just so honored to be a part of it. So thank you.
Does it seem like a dream just looking at it for the fact?
Yes, absolutely.
And now of course Kun An.
Elevating the show and also elevating the brand is correct message from our, you know what, we travel to so many places in Asia, and right now we are in the Philippines. Hi everyone. Good morning, right now, good afternoon. Everyone just woke up now, yeah?
Yeah.
From last night, slept here. Yeah, they all slept here, that's right. Hello Universe is the new trademark, I guess. And hopefully it's better than the previous or not. The tagline here, hello universe, better than you fire. So, good to see you everyone. Hello universe, hello Philippines.
I want to congratulate the team. That was so energizing, that video. It just excited me to be a woman, and especially to be part of Miss Universe. I mean, it was really beautiful, and I'm sure you agree that the show last night was just as energetic. So I wanted to ask first, Paula, you know, since you've been here the most times, I guess, what makes it different this time coming to the Philippines? I know you always have warm thoughts, and what kind of a message do you want to deliver to passionate Filipino Miss Universe fans who have been so faithful all these years?
Well, first, I do have to just a heartfelt salamat po to all of our Filipino fans. As Kun An said last night, our fans here are some of the greatest fans in the world. Through thick and thin, we have always been very grateful for the support that we have here. And sitting in this room, knowing when we hosted Miss Universe here in January of 2017, this is where we had the after party, and it was still under construction, and seeing how the changes within the country. There were no buildings here, and the Philippines are just growing and embracing the change. I'm so proud to see all of it, and just as the organization, we're 72 years old, and we've always been a reflection on society. We've always reflected change, because that's how you survive. It's embracing what's new, embracing possibility. And I think I always find that message here. Filipino culture embraces what's possible, and that's what we try to do at Miss Universe.
Just to clarify for the media, it's the pageant that's 7.
First, I would like to compliment the three of you. The three of you looked so gorgeous last night, wearing our Filipino terno. And we're so proud to see the three of you wearing that. And then again, mabuhay, welcome back again in the Philippines, Miss Universe. We chatted in Instagram about you coming in the Philippines looking for some outfits before, and we're glad that you won. But my question is for our Miss Kun An. The former Miss Universe owner and American President Donald Trump, Trump's Executive Vice President and Special Counsel Michael D. Cohen said 11 years ago that trans women are allowed qualifications to enter the Miss Universe franchise provided they meet the legal gender recognition requirements of their local franchises and the standards established by other international competitions. As the new owner of Miss Universe, Yu Kun An has the sole power to change this rule about trans women joining our local pageants for Miss Universe. Would you think on accepting trans women for the Philippines and Thailand, even though there are no legal documentation of their new gender?
Great question. I would love to answer this long time ago. This is quite detailed. You did great homework actually. You know what? I just would love to keep it the same because I want to pressure the governments, whichever governments in the world, not just in Thailand or in the Philippines. Gender title change with gender change. That is my campaign also in Thailand. Under LIFT Foundation, we give out the scholarship to a lot of trans women in the past 4 years. Per 1 year, I just get like 10 of them. So I have like 40 daughters at the moment. And I encourage the government to listen. Previous time or last time when Albany went back to the parliament and meet with them, together with me, the Prime Minister also will receive the message. And we would love him to continue his service in terms of having the social inclusion and recognize the gender equality. Therefore, I think it's bad for women, or all women, from across generations, that you have to be recognized as being Miss before you can go up on the stage. And Paula who came from Spain, that is a great example of what I do call recognized, civilized country. They really respect. When you say you respect, you love us, you embrace LGBTQ communities, you really need to have the words put into the action also. Once we have the gender reassignment surgery, you need to change our title to be Miss. In my case, I'm the mother of two. In the United States, they call me ma'am, they call me Miss. And my two children, they're both American. When I come back to Thailand, why do I have to ask myself again? My passport not yet changed. So this is the new world, the new change, and this is the rule of the universe. We would love to encourage the government. It's not about a question for the candidates. The candidates, they've done a great job. They look after themselves to become beautifully confident. Right now, we would love all the governments across the whole world to recognize gender equality here. And it must be happening because Miss Universe platform will encourage them, will push them beyond the limit, beyond the boundary that we have to be accepted. Thank you.
The place that I grew up. I'm from Houston. I was born and raised in Texas, and pageantry was introduced to me, or the opportunity to compete was in Texas first. So that's where my heart was. And also, I've seen the Miss Universe Philippines pageant, and I thought, it is just as hard, if not harder, to win. So I said, you know what, as a Texas girl, born and raised, I want to compete in Texas, and then USA in Universe. But
are right now in terms of your vision for Miss Universe?
Well, I have to say thank you to Paula because we learned from her a lot. Without her, I don't think that I can comprehend the business so well, and also she advised us a lot on what to do and how to do with the pageantry world. So your question here, what next for Miss Universe organization? What else we should do? Am I correct?
Where you are right now in terms of what you have envisioned for Miss Universe.
That is the vision for the Miss Universe organization.
Yes.
I addressed in Boy Buddha and also yesterday, last night. I would love to emphasize this today to the media. We would love to elevate it to be the platform. We turn it from the beauty pageant to be the global platform for women's empowerment. We would love to gain the followers from 25, 27 at the moment to be 100 million followers. And for all women and LGBTQ, how to live your best life content, how to do everything in your life, from makeup, from the walk, the talk, how to cook, how to earn more money, how to do investment, how to love, how to look after your children. So all how to combine for women in particular, because as Paula said, we are here for 72 years now. We are the trusted brand, #1 Olympic brands in the world. I mean, beauty Olympics in the world. Therefore, a lot of women across the generation, from the very young age, because they've been watching our Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, and also Miss Universe for so long time. They've been hungry for the content. They would love to improve or elevate themselves into the next level. Therefore, the content on how to is very important for them. This is time to shift out the paradigm. Not just having the brand, not just having the paradigm on the #1 beauty pageant, but also the content for women around the world. So you're gonna see it. Once we implement, because we are the TV station, and we've been here for 35 years now. That's why we know GMA, ABS, CNN, and TV5 for so long time. And we know with them for years now. Since year 2013 and 14, we met in France. Therefore, I came here so often. Everyone just thought that I came for someone in particular. I don't think so, but I just came here for business, really, for content, for the talent management, in exchange between Thailand and also the Philippines. For that moment, I thought we have the facilities, we have all the building, the building, everything is set up for television network, which we want to create. From now on, with the digital platform we have, 6 of them, YouTube, IG, TikTok, Twitter. We go to the moment of having metaverse very soon also. All the content will come up, and we focus, we pay attention on women, and those will be how to content, particularly for LGBTQ also. So you arrive to be safe with us for sure once you stick up with this universe brand.
Can I just say one thing? Your question about how far Anne is on her vision. She's only owned Miss Universe for about 6 months. So we're at the very, very beginning of what she would like to see with the brand. And I can just say that the amount of conversations we have had from the very beginning, we had more conversations in a month about Miss Universe than we had in the previous 7 years about the brand. So there are a lot of possibilities, and I know we've only scratched the surface of what she'd like to see.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Christian from the Crown Philippines. Hi, Arbony. It just seemed like yesterday when we interviewed you on your YouTube channel, so love from our entire team. So my question is, you've seen the girls represent the future representatives of the Philippines to the Miss Universe stage. And what is that one value or quality or feature that you think makes a Filipina a remarkable transformational leader?
I would say a true, beautiful Filipina inside and out is somebody that is so warm and inviting when you meet them in person. They're so humble, they're genuine, and their personality really brings you in when you talk to them face to face. And then when they grace the stage, they put on that persona, that drama, that walk, that fierceness, that you see that fire in her eyes that a Filipina has, because Filipino women are fighters and they're hard workers, and when a girl exudes that on stage, you can just tell by her walk, the way she steps, the way she looks, the way she addresses the audience and speaks with her eyes. That's what I look for. And ultimately, just that authentic woman that owns who she is. She knows her step, she knows what she's doing, and she's prepared. Because to be Miss Philippines Universe, you have to train, you have to put in the work, and it will show on stage.
In your busy times, you still find time to respond to messages. But my question is, because the Miss Universe organization has elevated a lot the value and the meaning of advocacy. But one of the struggles come to be the requirement of time and resources for many women to push forward with their chosen advocacies. Do you have any message or advice to the Philippines?
I talked to Shamsi and the whole team, Jonas, 2-3 days ago because I came earlier. I think she has to be authentic person, like what Abuni just said. She has to own herself, not just having a charity 2 days before the beauty pageant and claim that I have been doing this for a long, long time. What is your cause of good? In the case of Abuni, she exhibits herself, she showcases herself, so well. But she's a fashion designer, but sustainable fashion designer. This is the turning point. If you're just fashion designer, well, you're cool, you're fine, you're pretty, and then so what? But you're a sustainable fashion designer. It means that you care about the world. You have a smart vision in terms of using the left materials to be useful. Do the upcycling fashion design and advocate to the whole world. That is possible when you believe in yourself. So she differentiates herself from other kind of fashion designers. I would love to encourage the winner, or who would love to become the winner, particularly the national director. When you choose, when you recruit, the winner who will represent your country, she must have a cause for good in herself, whether she is already professional in doing something, or she is so good in terms of learning to become something, becoming, and really the real cause for good of your own country. Be able, she must be ready to advocate people, to transform lives, and that's how we call truly transformational leader. I would encourage you to find the ready person to go on the world stage. Not just financial part, but everything else also involves experience, professionalism, people who own them. That's what the show one day very soon.
Wow.
She actually.
So many special. It's hello Philippines and hello universe.
Yes, say hello to the universe, please, the Philippines. Welcome us back. We would love.
Masabi mo ulit yung isa pa yung... Hello